Hey everyone, thank you for coming back to the DNS channel. So I wanted to share a little something with you guys today because I think we all go through this, and I wanted to make it a quick video to remotivate those of you that get discouraged about certain things. So today I was out and about. I have 2 parties that I needed to deliver. I still have one in the back that needs to be delivered. And I was also going to pick up a Velada party and a Velada fundraiser. So I went to the Velada party first, and it was kind of a book party. They had a Velada, they had I'd loaned my Velada set to them, and she had a party for her own direct sales business and used Velada at her party, and people fell in love with it, which is obvious because Velada chocolate is wonderful. And so she asked if she could have a ghost party based on the fact that she had a lot of people that had tried it already, which is obviously the most important part. Well, I went to go pick up the party and she had 0 orders. So, do we get discouraged? Yeah, we get discouraged. And you know what? It's okay to be discouraged for a moment, because really it is not something that you have a lot of control over. If you have done all the hostess coaching that you possibly can, and that person doesn't go out and about and collect orders like you would like them to, or that you think they should, there's not a lot of control over that. And so what I say is move on to the next one, and don't allow a dud party to get you down, because I'm telling you, if you do, you're always going to be down, because that negative attracts negative. Therefore you will keep getting put down, or let down, not put down, but let down, because you're always going to be looking at those no's. So that's a big deal. So I go to pick up the fundraiser. So I gave them 60 packets. I did a video about this once, I think. I created 60 packets for the girls to go out and sell. And I went and picked it up today, and there was 1 packet that was returned out of all 60. So, was I discouraged? Yeah, a little bit. However, I truly believe that there's a reason behind everything, and I did find out, which sometimes we don't find out what it is, but I did find out that with a dance company such as that, or any organization outside of the school for the most part, the parents have the ability to do individual fundraising for their student, for their costumes, for their uniforms, for the fees that they would entail going to competitions and that sort of thing. So if the parent decides not to do any fundraising, they don't have to. So basically what happens is that parent or that family pays out of pocket for all of the things that that child would need during the time in the dance. So what happened is, out of all 60, they obviously needed the help and the money. So it's basically, I have a bus in the middle of town. Sorry about this. It distracted me. Squirrel. So you can't, I guess what I'm trying to say is you can't get discouraged. You cannot let it get you down, because if you do, you will get stuck in that mode, and it's really not fun. So I have a choice to sit here and cry about it, or I have a choice to pick up and move on. So I choose to pick up and move on. It is not going to be detrimental to me if I have, I mean, I guess the way that I look at it is if I had indeed gotten all 60 packets back, right, it would have been a lot of time that I would have had to spend entering the orders. When the orders came in, I would have had to package them up, sort them out, and then go ahead and distribute the orders and the funds, which is great if it had happened. But because it didn't, instead of fretting on it and harping on it, now I have more time to try and book more parties and get more sales. So you know what? There's no bad way to look at that. If you've ever listened to Go For No by Andrea Waltz and Richard Fenton, you would know that getting no's are awesome, because that just means that there's a really big yes coming. And this is how I see it. I got 2 big whoppers today, so that means that something big is on its way, and I'm excited to find out what it is. And that's the mindset that I'm talking about. That's the mindset that you have a choice to either pick up and go or stay and fret. I choose to pick up and go. I choose to keep running. I choose to make today the best day of my life. And I say that often. I have something that I've printed out that's on my computer screen, and I believe it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today. Go for the no, right? Look up Andrea Waltz and Richard Fenton, because it's very enlightening, I must say. We've had them on our team calls before, and I've also done training with them and bought their materials, and it's just phenomenal, because it really puts a different spin on how you look at things. And ultimately, it's how you look at things that allow you to either move on or take 10 steps back, right? So, all right, that's all my ranting for today. I am going to go home and finish putting together a $1,000 party, which is all over my kitchen table. And I'm going to strive to book another party today to make up for the 2 that kind of didn't happen. So, all right, I will see you on the next video. Have a sensational day, and do not forget to be true to you. Bye.